When it comes to light-duty scan tools, we currently have 6 scanners in our fleet. They run from the Ethos Edge to the Zeus and several sizes in between. It can be confusing to know which scan tools to sell to your customers or which ones to talk to them about. So we're going to divide them up here into a couple of groups in order to make things easier for you. So it is important to know that you don't gain coverage as you go up, meaning that if in our most expensive scan tool, the Zeus, if you can zero a steering angle sensor or some other specialized function on a vehicle, you can do it on the Zeus, you can also do it on the Ethos Edge. So what you gain on the way up the hill here are features, and so that's what you're going to be talking to your customers about. Do you need intelligent diagnostics or not? Do you need a multimeter and a lab scope or not? And that'll help quickly eliminate some of the scan tools. So, Ethos Edge, basic scan tool, domestic, Asian coverage, and no troubleshooting help in it whatsoever. So no SureTrack, no regular troubleshooter, basic scan tool. It has quick lookups on it, which is motor oil specs and resets and tire pressures and lug nut torques and that sort of thing. But other than that, nothing outside of a basic scan tool. This is also a scan tool you can sell to students because it's currently in their program. So great little scan tool for the money. And then we start moving up in features. Adds troubleshooting, adds troubleshooting and intelligent diagnostics, adds a multimeter and a lab scope, adds a multimeter and a lab scope with intelligent diagnostics. And then this adds a PC, wireless connectivity to the car, and the ability to display it on a larger screen. You can add a docking station to this and allow you to do VGA or HDMI. So that might be a quick qualifier. You might have a school that says, hey man, I need something I can hook into a projector. You know, one scan tool choice, and that's going to be Zeus. I need something that's going to be wireless to the car because I need to be able to scan from from a distance away. Again, it's going to be the Zeus because there's the only one that's currently wireless. All right, so then that leaves the rest of them here. So how do I know out of these 5 which one to sell my customer? So the choices are fairly simple. Do you want a multimeter and a lab scope or not? So you could plug multimeter leads into this and use this as a regular multimeter if you want to. And so, poof, there we are measuring DC voltage. You can also use it as a lab scope if you'd like to. And poof, there you go. You've got a 2-trace lab scope. So not every customer wants that. So it's, do you want a lab scope? Customer says no. Okay, well, I can immediately eliminate Triton, Modus out of the bunch. All right, now we're down to a few others. Do you need troubleshooting help? Well, that's going to eliminate the Ethos Edge if the answer to that is yes. And then the choices are, do you want intelligent diagnostics or not? Now, intelligent diagnostics, the features of that are covered in a different video, but a couple things you're going to need to know. If a customer wants intelligent diagnostics, the scan tool has to stay updated in order for that to continue to work. Meaning that if a customer buys this, they're basically signing on saying, I'm going to buy a yearly subscription every single year and I'm not going to skip any. If they're not able to do that, they may as well buy a Solus Legend, because this will turn into a Solus Legend if you don't keep your subscription current. If they are able to buy continual updates, and that's fine with them, it's something they do anyway, then they're going to have a good internet connection. The software downloads on this happen directly to the scan tool. You're going to need Wi-Fi for that. And in order to make intelligent diagnostics work, you need Wi-Fi for that. So if a customer does have good Wi-Fi, can buy all the updates, then they might very well want intelligent diagnostics. If not, then Solus Legend. Also notable on the Solus Legend is domestic, Asian, Euro, and motorcycle. If you currently want all our motorcycle coverage, the Solus Legend is the tool you're going to get. So that's it. That's really the questions you're going to be asking your customer. Do you need to connect it to a projector? Do you need wireless to the car? Okay, if it's not mandatory, then you can talk about these. If it is mandatory, you got to talk about the Zeus. And then it's, do you need intelligent diagnostics or not? Do you need a lab scope and a multimeter or not? Once you have the answer to those questions, it immediately zeroes right in on what scan tools you need. And so simple as that.